Merry meet guys. I just wanted to do a quick video on something that I've been thinking about for quite a while. I'm here at work, and the topic that I kind of want to talk about is um, I don't actually know how to put it into words, but using or bringing in modern elements and modern archetypes or modern figures into your magical practice. And when I say modern, I don't mean like political figures or things like that. And I don't really mean that. I don't want anyone's practice to become political. Because I think politics and spirituality are the opposite ends of the spectrum. And I don't think that. But I meant like um, from TV shows, um, or because a lot of us are a lot of pagans. Well, I'll just say, for me, I can't speak for a lot of pagans. I'll just say, for me, I gain inspiration from the fiction books that I read about witchcraft. A lot of them I know they're not really based on witchcraft, but I do get a lot of cool ideas from them. And I get a lot of ideas from the movies I watch and the anime I watch um, as to what um, different things and visualizations and different techniques I can bring into my practice. But I was I was on a forum board the other day, and someone asked a question if they can work with Jack Frost. Um, and I've been on this Rise of the Guardians kick. It's an awesome movie, and the main character is Jack Frost. And I think they were talking about working with him in the movie instead of working with the old Germanic one, which I mean, both are cool. I'm not gonna say one is better than the other, but I wanted to know your guys' opinion on working with something that is new like that. I know for me, I have worked. I guess it could be considered a thought form, but if a lot of people thought forms, I feel that are from one person creating a thought form, and but if a lot of people believe in that thought form to be real and have power, doesn't that in and of itself become a like it empowers the thought form to not where it's a deity, but it gets a life of its own to an extent. Um, I stopped mid topic what I was saying, but I mean I have a Jack doll, a Jack Skellington. I have two of them. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you know I have Jack Skellington. I have a big one that I've gotten since I was in high school, and my boyfriend, bought me a small Jack plushie and a small Sally plushie. And I wanted to bring them to life and use them as guardians or as the representation of the Lord and Lady um, for Samhain, which I didn't get to do this year, but they will be used, and I will bring them to life. I have used Jack as a personal guardian. I've created a thought form and brought the Pumpkin King into my life, and I have worked with him. And I know this may sound weird because it's not the traditional deities that everyone is associated or everyone thinks about. You know, the deities of old, the ones who created earth and magic and people. I'm talking about the ones that we create. Um, because us as humans, as witches, we're always evolving. So why aren't our I'm totally taking this into a different direction than I wanted it to. But what are our gods evolving as well? Or are they still the old, you know, supreme beings where they don't adapt to the new age? And another question: can these new aspects, I guess, or new beings be brought and be worked with? Um, things like this Pumpkin King or Jack Frost, or if you wanted to work with um, I can't even believe I'm saying this, but if you wanted to work with one of or some of the X-Men as like guides, if you're that big into Marvel and into X-Men, why and you're into witchcraft, why couldn't you use one of the X-Men or Superman or Batman or whatever as one of your guides, or as one that you use to as an archetype to work out your inner demons, or to as a guardian or something of that nature. Um, the only two main ones I was talking about was Jack Frost and Jack the Pumpkin King, because I'm really interested in working with Jack Frost or Grandfather Winter, um, and as the aspect of the Rise of the Guardians, Jack Frost, whereas to the Germanic, um, Nordic version, I think it's Germanic, or Slavic, one of the two. I apologize for non-research, but I just wanted to know y'all's opinion. If I sound crazy and you think I'm crazy, just put in the comments that you think I'm crazy. That's fine. If you don't agree or you don't understand, put it in the comments and we'll have a discussion. But I just wanted to throw that out there. I mean, magic is always changing, and I know in the Chaos Magician, you take what feels right and you adapt and you create that as a part of your practice. I know with me, I've studied chaos magic, and I wouldn't call myself a chaos magician because I don't pull toward that way. But a lot of my craft is, I guess a lot of my craft is chaos magician, chaos magic, due to the fact that I use um, more modern elements. Like I have done the Patronus charm to banish something, and it's worked extremely well. I think if you guys have ever heard, or in my back videos, I've talked about a book called Hands on Magic by Andre Vitamus. In that book has the Patronus charm, and it talks about, and it's a great banishment, and I use it with a wand, and I use it with the lesser banishment of the pentagram, to banish things from the house or my property if I feel like I need that before cleansing. So I was just thinking, why I'm putting it out there. What do you guys think? Is it possible for one to work with modern day um, characters, and I guess, and create them into a thought form and use them or work with them as guides or guardians, to work with your inner child, to work with your shadow aspect, to work with self-confidence, to work with protection, abundance, love, healing? Do you think that's possible? I think it's possible, but I want to know what you guys think. Um, And if you do a video response, that's awesome. I know I don't really have that many followers. I think I have like 200 followers. Um, no, I have 198. I had 200 like 3 days ago, and it keeps going down, but I digress. Um, but I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. And I think that'll be it. So yeah, if you have any say so or anything like that, um, just leave me a comment or send me a message or make a video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and many blessings.